But holla in New York, for sure, to tell you I'm local. And the plan is to put the rap game in a choke. I'm full of focus, man. My money on my mind, got a meal out the deal, and I'm still in the grind. Now shorty says she feeling my style, she feeling my flow. A girl from Wooded, they ready to find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need if you need to fill it. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, you in the getting it. You can find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need if you need to fill it. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, you in the getting it. My flow, my show brought me to go. That brought me all my fancy things. My crib, my cars, my clothes, my jewels. Look on me, I done came up and I ain't changing. You should love it way more than you hate it. Oh, you mad? I thought that you be happy I made it. I'm the cat by the bar to the good life. Moved out the hood, now you tryna pull me back, right? Hit the bumpin' in the club, the sound. I'm with my eyes to chicks. If she smash, she gone. Hit the roof on fire, man. Just let it burn. If the talking about money, homie, I ain't concerned. I'ma tell you what banks told me, cause go ahead.
Next to the beautiful San Francisco Bay, 40 miles from where Candlestick Park once stood. We're at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Dallas Cowboys and the San Francisco 49ers. Ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And we're off from Levi's Stadium. Isaac Gorindo to return. He's brought down just inside the 25. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out. Do not.
Purdy throwing here to start. Reeled in by George Kittle. And he's tackled for a short gain.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
I see the bunch of mean guys in the band and a tie. Going on the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. Ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably the reason you die trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs. Ripping on it like I'm picking a pride. I hit the crib with a collide. But really ain't tripping, we can get it right through the,
Second down now, 7 to go. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
Motioning Jennings left. They've mixed the catch. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. They gain 11 on that play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They've got first down here from the 36. Motioning Jennings left. Purdy on first down. Trying to connect, but it lines up incomplete. That throw was looking for Brandon Ayuk. So it's second down coming up. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it.
Get set, get set. Line around, up. Yellow. Yellow. 21. Up.
Back to the air on second. Purdy. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that means it'll be first down, San Francisco.
Yellow. Outside. 18. Watch out. Yellow. Up.
To the air again. Purdy. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Deron Bland has it. And the Cowboys have an early opportunity. That's an interception on the game's first series. So what happened there, partner? Looked like he found an early rhythm on that opening series until that last throw.
Yeah, fine line between confidence, which he certainly had, and rhythm, and then also just unwise decision-making, forcing that pick.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Here we go, 46.
Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And he gets him around 6 there. Tackle made by Jair Brown.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4. Another run for Williams. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. First down now, ball at the 33. Running it after the penalty. They're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? That's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Yeah, there we go. I think. Go right in.
So through one, this game, more for you defensive maestros out there. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They're looking at first down here. They stay on the ground with Williams. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Yeah! They were going to 54.
Now running here with Jaden Blue. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Third and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
Here we go.
They're going for it. Here's Prescott. It's caught. He's got Lamb. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys get the game's first points here in the second. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Window to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
49ers to the line. First and 10.
Get set.
They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. No one's around him. He's got space. Cuts it to the right sideline. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. They get 35 out of that play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. That sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Savon Rebel with the pick. And he's going to score a pick six for Dallas.
I got to imagine this defense right now has got some kind of tell on this quarterback. He's either giving it away with his eyes or his feet. The interception on the previous drive, and this defense once again jumping all over him.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14.
49ers nothing. Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. The window to return it. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10.
Here we go. Yellow.
After the pick, Purdy back to the air. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Donovan Wilson picks it off. And the Cowboys set the big return onto that pick. Look at this. They've got it all the way down to the 10-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Yeah! What do you think?
First down, here's Dak. Brought in. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with. Right? Think of the receivers, they got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Rindo to return it. This makes it up to the 25.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
49ers to the line. First and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
At the 27-yard line.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Get set, get set. What are you team? What's up? Yellow. Yellow. Up.
They stick with McCaffrey. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for first and 10.
What are you team? What's up? Yellow. Yellow.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Davion Clowney on that stop. Get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Get set, get set. What are you team? What's up? Yellow. Yellow. Marvin. Up.
Draw play. This is McCaffrey. And this is going backwards. The defense all over that draw, and they're going to lose yards. Third down coming up. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
Yellow. Up.
Third down give to Robinson. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. First and 10.
Yeah, there we go.
Second half starts with a run by Williams. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Bernardo Green with that tackle.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
They toss to Williams, headed right. And he's down to almost, nope, they're actually going to give him the 30 here. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
You know I love that, Kate, but you know who loved it even more? The late, great John Madden himself, the former lineman. He would have loved watching the student body get right out in front of that thing, those blockers just knocking people off the ball, and let him clear the way so that running back could show off his speed.
Under.
Straight ahead with Williams. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Yeah, here we go.
Dak to the air here. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Reaches the 40. At the 20. And he's into the end zone for the pick 6 for San Francisco. You get a pick 6. You get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
Highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, bro.
No highlight for a quarterback.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers get it back to a 14-point game. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he got all in that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
We're going to 54 and 8.
Shotgun snap will give to Blue. Powering his way forward a bit, give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Yeah, kill.
Running right, it's Williams. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. And you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. So a little bit surprising here, Brock. They choose to bring up 3rd down by declining it instead of taking the free 5 yards and running that 2nd down again.
Yeah, I'm kind of scratching my head here as to what the thinking is down on the field. I always try to have answers for you, Kate, but this one, I don't think I have a great one. I always want more downs, just like a hitter wants more at bats, more opportunities. Now their margin for error is a whole lot slimmer on 3rd down.
Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. That's caught by Williams. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that'll be good for Dallas first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
looks from this one. The Cowboys control possession and the scoreboard as they try to finish out this win. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go! 26! 26!
Up the gut they go with Williams. And he'll pull his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they have the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. On his own read, they hand it to Blue. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. You have that call you had ready, though? You can recycle it, save it for later, for that next 3rd down coming.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go! I take 26!
He gets the handoff. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Four yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Yeah, here we go! I take 26!
This time it's a passing play. Quick slant, that's Williams. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Cowboys nearing a win here with a 14-point lead. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Throw here, 3rd down. Drops this underneath. It's Blue. And in he goes for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys have likely locked up the win right there. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock, getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons.
Oh, it's a fake. Looks like they're going to throw. Okay, now, right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
I know these special teams coaches spend all week trying to find a little weakness, and I guess they saw something on film they may have liked. But I think this serves as a reminder, if you want to get to, try the conversion from the 2-yard line next time.
Lindo to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Outside.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. It really creates an indecision now defensively.
He will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. First down, they go back to McCaffrey. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Back to the line they come, second down.
Get set, stop.
Going run again with McCaffrey. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line, third down.
Outside. 18, watch out.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And they drop him just a couple yards beyond the line. It's fourth down now. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. On fourth down, looks like the 49ers sending out Thomas Morstead now to punt. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game.
The Cowboys take over first down 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. They're going to pass it here. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jason Pinnock picks it. And the 49ers take over inside the 35 after the interception and a spirited return. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
You almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite all of it yet. It's largely been good, as he said. Some nice touchdowns as well. But there's still a couple of these looks in coverage that are giving him problems, and he's got to figure that picture out.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. Trying to fight free, he can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout. San Francisco calls its second timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. And they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's second and 13. Tight end going in motion here. On second down, here's McCaffrey. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Will this drive continue? Here comes third down.
Get set.
From the gun, McCaffrey trying to catch him with a draw. It does not work. Send him backwards, and now they're left with a fourth down to figure out. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. Man, this one is gonna sting, partner. You pride yourself on
handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto Vanessa. Swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers. Bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and it all fire. I don't spill words, I spill Berg on the beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books.
It's a stadium so big you can easily spot it flying in to Dallas-Fort Worth for a game. This is AT&T Stadium here in Arlington. Up next, it's our main event between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys. Ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And here we go from AT&T Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
No touch that. But anyway, try love Yeti. No touch.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
When you script that first 15, Kate, and that first play is a run play, you can't do it better than that.
At the 45-yard line.
See how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Flushed out of the pocket. A man downfield, and Goddard has it. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
No touch that. No touch.
A play fake, now Hurts to throw. Caught near the goal line. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
No touch. No touch.
Barkley has the Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a 6-0 lead right away. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown.
Eagles.
For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Conversion.
They give it to the back of the zone read. And he'll get in. That gives them an 8-0 lead. Well, evidently a touchdown wasn't enough for them. They further quiet this home crowd by adding the 2-point conversion.
You know what I love about this? I love it because coaches spend time all week saying we're going to be aggressive, we're going to go for it, but then you back it up with a decision like that. That's empowering your team in another team's building. What a start.
Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. Races past midfield. Hits the 20. Touchdown on an incredible return. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Tank Bigsby here with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Yeah, running with, that's should probably stop a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you got to chip. I be on my little mouse drip.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
73. 73.
Throwing here hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. Let's call that a solid run there, partner. He got about 6. It's going to be 3rd down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
They go play action. Here's Hurts. Headed out right. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
1st down, a run with Barkley. We call that one a gain of, let's say, 2 yards at 2nd down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Back-to-back runs yielding just 2 yards, and now it's 3rd and 8. One quarter down for these two NFC East teams. 8-7 the score. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They have 3rd down and 8.
Let's go.
Air it out on 3rd. He's got Brown on the slant. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
King. No touch.
Running left. This is Barkley. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and 3.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. He'll have the 1st down and even more. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I love that call on 3rd down because it just gives you options. The best 3rd down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of them.
They go play fake with Hurts. Look at that power, deep left side. And he's got it, it's in close. And they're going to be set up, Brock, with 1st and goal on the other side of the 2-minute warning. Working inside the red zone. He rolls to his right. And they take this in for the score. The Eagles grow their lead just before halftime. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith. Right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Turpin with a return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he's going to take this return out of bounds.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Opening play, and Dak's going to throw. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. A pickup there of 39. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
First down.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
That's good for the Cowboys. First down. First and 10 at the 14.
They stay on the ground with Williams. He surges ahead for 5. Make it second down. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. Run picks up 6, so that means it's second and 4.
Yeah, there we go. Wait, take it.
They'll run in here with Jaden Blue. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys make it a one-score game before halftime. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Always set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Bigsby with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. First and 10. Here's Hurts. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
And an Eagles first down.
Hurts setting up to throw. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Savon Revel with the pick. And the Cowboys get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. Line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. First and 10.
At their own 36-yard line.
Dak now from the gun. He's throwing deep to the left side. It is caught at the 20. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take the lead just before halftime.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
They'll line up for the two-point conversion.
Prescott's going to throw for it. And they beat the defense with the throw and get 2 following the touchdown. No dice the first time they tried it, but this time, Brock, the two-point conversion is successful.
Just felt like they were waiting for the right opportunity to try it once again. Not only to make up for the first attempt, but establish a little confidence from this spot. And who knows, maybe we'll have a two-pointer that plays a bigger role when this thing's all said and done.
And this drive will start inside the 25. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And they send it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Turpin with a return. Showing a little burst so far. He's racing past midfield.